Right, so we have another star who was birthed on a televised talent show. I guess is the best way to describe those shows. Another young lady that comes from America's Got Talent. Now, Poochie didn't come from America's Got Talent, but that's where I was introduced to her. And same with, Angelina and all the other great singers that we've discovered from these award, these televised talent shows. This young lady's name is Susan Boyle. I hope I pronounced that right. I've never heard of her, and this is recent. This is from this year or last year's show. But I've never heard of her. But she has a very in-depth Wikipedia here, so I'm gonna assume, like, usually those shows are reserved for like amateurs and people who aren't known. But based off of what I'm seeing here, let me read y'all what I'm seeing. So she rose to fame in 2009 after appearing as a contestant on the third series of Britain's Got Talent. Oh, so why does this say 2023? Maybe because that's the year that this video was released. I thought this was this year. Okay, gotcha. Now that makes sense. Singing "I Dreamed a Dream." As of 2021, Boyle has sold 25 million records. Oh wow! See, I love those stories. See, back when I was watching I wasn't watching America's Got Talent, but American Idol, I feel like everybody in the world was watching American Idol when it first came out. The Ruben Studdard year, Kelly Clarkson year, Jennifer Hudson year, Fantasia year. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody in the world was watching back then. And all of those people that I just named went on to become superstars. Like, I think Jennifer Hudson has an EGOT. Fantasia, one of my favorite R&B singers of all time. Like, Ruben Studdard had a phenomenal run. Like, it's crazy what these shows used to really be about and like actually followed up with. Now I think they're just television shows. That's probably why I really don't watch it. But anyway, her debut album, I Dreamed a Dream, is one of the best-selling albums of the 21st century, having sold over 10 million copies worldwide, and it was the best-selling album internationally in 2009. In 2011, Boyle made UK music history by becoming the first female artist to achieve three successive albums debut at number one in less than 2 years. Incredible. Boyle's debut studio album was released November 2009 and became the UK's best-selling album of all time, beating the previous record held by Spirit by Leona Lewis, and set a record for first week sales by a debut album. In her first year of fame, Boyle made £5 million. The success continued with her second studio album, where she became only the third act ever and the first woman artist to top both the UK and US album charts with two different albums in the same year. Damn. Oh, see, now I gotta hear it. I don't even want to talk no more. I gotta hear this. This one audition spawned a legendary career. I gotta hear it. Let's go.
I'm nearly 48, currently unemployed but still looking, and I'm going to sing for you on Britain's Got Talent today.
A little nervous.
Yeah, sure, no.
Yeah, well, that's not surprising, but try.
I got a fighting mood, At the moment I live in Malone with my cat called Pebbles, but I've never been married. Never been kissed. Oh, shame. But it's not an advert. I've always wanted to perform in front of a large audience. I'm going to make that audience rock.
I mean, it's quite amazing what...
Time out. She said, never been kissed, 48, unemployed, has a cat named Pebbles. Oh my goodness. Okay. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening.
Watching this back.
I can't wait to see this.
All right, what's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle.
Okay, Susan, where are you from?
I am from Blackburn near Bathgate, West Lothian.
It's a big town.
It's a sort of collection of, villages. Had to think there.
And how old are you, Susan?
I am 47. And that's just one side of me.
I'll never forget this. I was having a terrible, terrible day. And I remember saying, really, really hope she's not going to sing. Because there were so many bad singers that day. And I thought, I just can't take another one. Okay, what's the dream?
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
And why hasn't it worked out so far, Susan?
I've never been given the chance before, but here's hoping it'll change.
Okay, and who would you like to be as successful as?
Elaine Page.
Elaine
Something like
Page.
that.
What are you going to sing tonight?
I'm going to sing I Dreamed a Dream from the Miserables.
Okay.
Big song. Our expectations.
Time out. Before we get started, if those were really crowd reactions of her responses, she about to tear this shit up.
Were quite low. But she is the perfect example of never judge a book by its cover.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. When hope smiled, life was giving.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving.
No one was expecting that.
But the tigers come with their voice as soft as thunder, as they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to shame.
Just the most incredible person.
Yep.
You know.
I had a dream like life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seems. My life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Without a...
I love underdogs. I always cheer for underdogs. Y'all know that. I'm always going to cheer for the people that get overlooked. That was incredible. And I feel like I watched the wrong version. Now that I think about it, time out. Because I know I'm going to hear it. I did click on the wrong one. Hold on. I did click on the wrong one. So let's just go ahead and do it right. Even though I heard it, I want to hear it again, and I want to hear the right version. I don't want the interruptions. Let's go.
That's a quick bit.
And how old are you, Susan?
I've been given the chance before, but here's hope.
Okay.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. When hope smiled, life was giving.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. I was young and unafraid. When dreams are made and used and wasted, and
I've yet to like even talk about her singing, because I almost don't even, like, not in a disrespectful, I almost don't even care about her singing. Her story, her confidence, her beauty is perfection. Perfection. Her sense of humor. I love this woman. I love this woman. And she can really sing. Because of how they disrespected her, I don't even want to hit I don't want to hit nothing. Wow. And again, I'll be completely honest. I think out of all the voices that I've heard from these shows, like, I wouldn't put her with Damage. You know, and I'm not about to do the comparison game, but when you add everything matters. The story, the person, everything matters when trying to sell yourself as an artist. And her story mixed in with her actual talent, I don't find it, I'm not surprised that she became a superstar at all. I think when you see a lot of the, again, I mentioned Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia, like, I think everybody fell in love with Fantasia, right? With American Idol. Like, when you know her story, you know where she came from, you know what she's dealt with in life, and you see her today, it's impossible not to cheer for her. You know what I mean? Same with Jennifer Hudson. You know, like, so with Susan here, not only was she incredible in the way I've never heard this song, I Dreamed a Dream, but it sounds like a Disney score. And she sounds exactly how a Disney, she has the perfect Disney voice. Like, when you just hit, like, one of those scenes that make you cry in a Disney movie, she has that type of voice. Like, it's perfection. Incredible. Incredible. Again, her story, her sense of humor. Go Susan Boyle. What she's up to now? I read all of that stuff I read was relatively, like, old stuff. Like, what's the last thing she put out? She put out her 8th album May 31st, 2019. Yeah, it's been a few years, but I mean, 8 albums. I mean, gosh. Websites such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter have been crucial in facilitating Boyle's rapid rise to fame. The most popular YouTube video submission of her audition garnered nearly 2.5 million views in the first 72 hours. On the day following the performance, the YouTube video was the most popular article on Dig and made the front page of Reddit. the beauty of social media and technology, what it's supposed to be used for. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Already. Oh wow, I'm reading a story about her personal life. Boyle had a minor stroke in 2022. She revealed the news during an appearance on June 4th, 2023 after her appearance. Oh, gosh. I thought something... This is probably one of the most in-depth Wikipedia pages I've ever seen. And yeah, her last album was 2016. I hate when I get put on to stuff late, but I mean, that's the beauty of it as well. I would have never known about this lady if it wasn't for y'all. Susan Boyle is incredible. That's it. That's all I got. I'm so happy that y'all introduced her to me, and I can't wait to hear more. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Susan Boyle. Peace.